second pedagogic approach is called dialogic learning, where basically learning and teaching takes place via dialogue or mutual exchange of ideas. I must say that this one is not prevalent in our education system. It turns out that the approach that might best typify or exemplify our situation here is the first one, the critical pedagogy, not the dialogic approach. As far as most of the tertiary instructors are concerned, they cannot have dialogue with their students because they see themselves as the learned elite and aristocracy as far as the system is concerned, and then the students are the poor, ignorant in the lower substratum. So this approach does not work at all. The third one also does not work. It's called student-centered learning. So today, all over the world, several educational institutions are trumpeting this new gospel that, you know what, we need to make sure that now our pedagogic approaches reflect the unique needs of our students. Let's try as much as possible to give our learners some form of independence and autonomy. Hey, but I must say that this is just on paper. In practice, it does not work. Now, how many people do you probably know at the tertiary level who cannot have the opportunity to even research? I'm sure maybe later we might come to research. But when it comes to thesis and dissertations, how many people do you know at the bachelor's level, master's level, or doctoral level who are given the freedom and the autonomy to explore topics or subject areas of interest without their supervisors superimposing their own interest on them? And they do all of these things in practice, and then when they show up at conferences or other places, they pretend and say, no, we have been adopting a student-centered approach to learning. Stupid. See? That's not what is happening. So these are the three main pedagogic approaches. Okay? The critical approach, the dialogic learning approach, and then the student-centered learning approach. I must say that the third one is the ideal one, but I do not know how that is going to work as far as our system is concerned right now, because the average student at the tertiary level even fear to ask questions in class, and if you ask certain kinds of questions, you'll be penalized. And when your research supervisor tells you to do A and you do B, they will fail you. So that is the reality. Okay.